Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day. Welcome back to my video. This is a simple bar chart by group. Right, this is part 4. So previously we already looked into how to create a simple bar chart and adjusting some elements in the bar chart, right, including putting some line, reference line, width of the bar, space, and so on. Right, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a simple not a simple bar chart, basically a cluster bar chart and stack bar chart. Right, so basically we want to create a group bar chart. So I'm going to use the same data set, which is my data. Right, so this is a data set that I already create in the first video. Right, and I already changed the type of CYL, AM, VS, gear, and carburetor to S vector. Right, so now I'm going to look at table my data, gear, CYL, and my data gear. So I want to in this table, it shows that on the column consists of gear of the car, means 3 gear, 4 gear, and 5 gear. On each rows consists of the number of cylinders. So the orientation of table function is, this is going to be in row, this is going to be on column. Right, so to make a cluster bar chart or group bar chart, right, so we just use bar plot and input the value table my data CYL, my data gear. So what we expect from this bar chart is the gear will be appear on the x-axis and cluster by or group by cylinder, number of cylinder. And to create a cluster bar chart, so first we need to put the table, right, the cross tabulation table, and we input another argument called as beside equal to 2, right, true. So this is a full imputation, or we can use just capital T for short imputation. And I can, so let's make it like that. So this is a very simple cluster bar chart, right? So it will present on x-axis, this is the number of gear, 3, 4, and 5, cluster by number of cylinders. Right, so let me put some colors into the bar chart color. So let's say the first bar, I think I will follow this color scheme, right, this color scheme. Right, and then I'm going to put names dot argument. Let's say the first bar set of bar is 3 gear, and then this is 4 gear, and then last is 5 gears. Right, and then for legend, I'm going to add legend.text. So the first bar for legend is 4 cylinder, second one is 6 cylinder, oops, and the last one is 8 cylinders. Right, and I'm going to put legend, argument legend should be on the top right list. Cx equal to 0.75, x will be top right, and bty equal to none. Right, I think this is nice. So I'm going to put some more element to make this bar graph interesting, right? So we're going to input more elements to complete the bar graph, right? So we're going to use the knowledge that we have learned in video 1, 2 and 3, right? So let's say I'm going to put horizontal equal to true, and then next I'm going to input the title of the graph, a cluster bar chart comparing number of cylinders and gears, right? And then I'm going to put the X label equal to number of gears, and then X or Y label should be the frequency, right? And then I'm going to adjust the limit, Y limit equal to from 0 to, I think should be 14, should be okay, right? And then border equal to NA. I don't want the border, the border, or I can still put the border. Let me copy this one. Alright, just copy this one to replace the border, right? And then the thickness of the line is this .lty, means I'm going to put 4, and then horizontal bar chart, I'm not going to put to produce horizontal bar chart. Font.axis equal to 2, and color.axis equal to, let me think about this color, I think should be brown. And then the size of axis label should be 0.8. The label, the size of label should be 1. Make it standard. Font label should be equal to 3, and color label should be, I think color label should be blue. Actually, blue should be okay. I think the label for X lab, I think should be gray 4, right? And then color for title should be same as label, and font.main should be equal to 3. It's equal to 1, right? So this is the chart that I already construct, right? So if you can see, the purple is 4 cylinder, blue color is 6 cylinder, and green color is 8 cylinder. This is 3 gears, 4 gears and 5 gears, right? So, and I can also add text of the graph before I add text. So let me save this one as A1, right? So A1 should be table my data CYL, oops, CYL and my data, oops, here, and I'm going to paste the value table. I think I copy this one. Right, next I'm going to increase the size, or maybe make it the size even smaller. Pose equal to 3 and font equal to 3, offset equal to 3. I think it should be a bit high. Offset equal to, let's say, 4. Previously we are using of position equal to 1. Okay, I think this one nice. Offset I think a bit okay, maybe -1. Alright, I think this one should be okay. Right, okay, so I put all the value above the bar. So because this is 0, we cannot see the value, right? So this is cluster bar chart. So let's say you want to make a horizontal bar chart. So what we need to do is we just copy all the values and paste here, right? So instead of X lap is number of gears, we just change this frequency, because you're going to change the value. We're going to rotate the graph, number of gears, and we're going to input horizontal equal to true, right? So we already changed the value. So this is going to be 2, I think 3, right? This one should be okay. Oh, it should be 4. Oh, there are no 4. 0 means this one should be okay, right? Okay. I think there's for legend, I think it should be not horizontal, right? It should be nice like this, right? So for text, I can put it as this is going to be number 2, and I'm going to copy this one to put here. This is A2, right? And I think we cannot do this for text, because it's going to be a bit complicated. We need to change the orientation of the bar, right? Okay, I think that's all for cluster bar chart. So let's look at another view. Let's make it even more readable. Another view of the data. Basically it's the same graph, but I just want to show you another view. Let me copy this one and put here, right? I think I'm not going to put, I'm going to use this one. A1. Okay, so now wait. Alright, so now I'm going to show another view where I can make it more prettier, right? I think I need to change the color scheme. Maybe we can use Brewer Paul, and I'm going to put n equal to 3, and then I'm going to use name equal to SN, right? So it's going to look like this. Okay, next I think I will copy this one again and put it here, right? And then I'm going to put some space, equal to let's say space, I'm going to use C 0.4 to 2.5. So I'm making some space here, right? And then I'm going to change the style of font style. I'm going to use family equal to serif. So you can see the family change. So if you want to see the font families, you can type PDF font, open and close bracket. You can see, names PDF fonts, right? So this is the available font style in RStudio, where we have Times New Romans, Arial, serif, sans, Comic Sans, and so on, right? So we can change it as whatever preference that we want. And then I'm going to add some line, which is a vertical line, right? A vertical line for 4.5 and 8.5 here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So 4.5 and 8.5. So, oops, color equal to gray. Oops, what happened here is this one, yeah. Be careful. One missing statement you will get error. So this is the line. So I think this is not the perfect line. Maybe 6.5. I think 7 should be okay, because you already create the space there. Alright, so I already create a line, and then I'm going to put this one should be false, right? Yep. So this is I already separate the category of 3 gears, 4 gears, and 5 gears according to the line, right? And then I'm going to input text. This one should be A3, and this one should be A3, and table my data CYL and my data gear, right? Plus 0.5 paste. I'm going to put n equal to table my data CYL my data gear CX, I think 0.85 should be okay. Offset equal to 2, font equal to 3. Yep, should be okay, this one, right? So this is a cluster bar chart for based on frequency values, right? Okay, so if you want to have a stack bar chart, instead of beside equal to true, we just change it beside equal to F, so it will get a stack bar chart. But this one, I already adjust some things with space, so it should be not very nice. So now let's look at how to create a stack bar chart. Stack bar chart. Stack bar chart. I just copy everything here. Right, so I'm going to adjust here. So instead of beside equal to true, just change it to false, and I'm going to remove the space. Right, so I don't need to have space. This is a stack bar chart, so I'm going to change cluster to stack bar chart. Right, so this is a stack bar chart. Very simple. Just change beside to false. Right, I think that's all for introduction to bar chart using R programming. So I hope in these 4 videos you will get something to learn and enhance your knowledge, and you will be able to construct a bar chart, a simple bar chart and cluster bar chart with more efficient and elegance, right? So I think this is just using a base package. So there is another way to create a bar chart using a ggplot package, ggplot2 package. Another one we have plotly package, which is it offer more precise and more elegant chart construction for to build more beautiful chart in R programming. I think that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.